top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Volunteers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's not going to take the touchdown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So North Carolina's offense will go to work first. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and... Great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to back it.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Floats it out in space. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Tar Heels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. So Tennessee's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. Makes the catch down the right side. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big gain, but they've got it 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to barrel in. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense. There he goes. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly. Red pass, it's complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Offense lining up quickly. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. It'll pay off big time and late in the season.
The Tar Heels are on the move. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down. QB got it himself. Wide open spaces. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Finds his big tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Well, I love the idea by the offense here on third down close to the goal line, trying to get one of their best playmakers in space with the push pass. But I love the defense, understanding where the ball is, great eye discipline. They rally to it, and they get the TFL now setting up fourth down.
Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, fourth and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on fourth down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Powers through the defender. Turning it on. Picks up the first down. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long through the 28. They're working that left side. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Quick release on the RPO. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Vols kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Can't get him to the ground. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Wide open downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Volunteers line it up with a 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. He wants it all. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Big fella moving. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Gets it out fast. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Fires into the end zone. There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Tennessee's offense will get first crack at it here. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've been proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Vols will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And there he goes. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They punted on the opening possession of the game. Might still have a few plays left on that opening script. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He leaves it with his back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Got him downfield. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. From the gun to give, looking for room. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Volunteers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Extra point here will tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
So North Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the wideout. With the catch, it's Skinner. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Looking for space. It's Calhoun. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, UNC! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They'll try to add another to their lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. It's complete on the right side. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. The Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Vols will punt this one away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. Off the play fake. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding.
Intentional grounding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Lining up to convert third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Hunt is on its way. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Let's send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down, 10 yards to go. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Finds a man on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
He'll do it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Vols pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Unloads quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got it and still on his feet.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
Okay, so the QB scramble, went out of bounds. It counts as a sack because it's a loss on the play. You know what I did as a defensive lineman, guys? I chased him and tried to be the first one and the closest one near him. Because guess who gets the sack? Yep, that guy.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. A little release to the back. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Finds his man. It's Blade. Busts through behind his pad. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Volunteers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown ball. Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he eluded
defense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Third down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Here's a heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season.
Looking for a huge play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Breaks into the open. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down, and it'll be 4th. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Might be changing the route. Tight end now in motion. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds him out of the backfield. At the 45, on his way. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything there is in the flag. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Off the RPO, complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Right down the middle. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds his big tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Calhoun. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder,
looking deep down the right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Tar Heels come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Looking to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Volunteers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Got his man on the outside. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
When you try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Absolutely perfect. That'll cut the lead to 28-27.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Give to the running back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. The Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Time to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Tennessee, 27.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers. They get him up, rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's reeled in. It's Avery. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. And the Vols line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Got room to work. There he goes. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Sends it back in motion. They turn to the passing game on third and short. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Trying to keep the drive alive. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
And I tell you what, if you told them they were going to be 3 for 3 now on fourth downs, they'd have said yes, please, and that's why they're winning the game right now. You get an extra down so often, you have so much success. This offense is cooking, especially on fourth down.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Quarterback making checks. On third down, he drops to throw. Buying some time. Fires to the middle. Finds his man. It's Skinner. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Tar Heels are on the move. Finding open areas. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Rides the back on the option, the give. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Extending the play. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And you've already sent your punter around 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Finds a tight end. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. They'll send the back in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Complete to start this drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Vols will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And to get rid of it quickly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You can tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football.
Turning it on. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. So first down will open up the final period. Power football with the run. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
The Tar Heels will go for it here on 4th down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Looking for room. It's Calhoun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
I told the coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got a lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with your best player.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa.
That's caught. It's played.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. The quick out. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really...
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Volunteers! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those first downs. You got to find, sometimes it's a run, sometimes it's a screen, whatever it is, they choose to run the football here. Still time, but we're still in that hurry-up situation.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his tight end. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get 1st downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, I love love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Bring in the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballman.
I think